Hi, my name is Conor Hickey. I'm Lead Solution Architect here at Dealflo. One of the common questions we're asked is how does a Dealflo solution deal with multiple signatories? Well, it's normally dealt with through workflow design. There's no one solution to this. It very much depends upon the use case that we're solving. And the Dealflo platform is configurable enough that we can alter the solution to suit the different use cases. But what I'll describe to you today is what we here at Dealflo see as best practice for solving the use case of multiple signatories. So just to start out the process, at the point where a document has been created by the client and is ready to be electronically signed by one or many signatories, a call is made to the Initiate Transaction web service. The fully populated PDF of the contract to be signed is passed to Dealflo. And in response, Dealflo returns an e-sign URL. And redirecting to that URL will launch the signing ceremony. So in this best practice type solution, Dealflo would suggest that the client takes that URL and embeds that into an invite. And that invite might be an email or an SMS, or indeed they may embed that URL in a point of sale system in a showroom. Now, once the customer receives that email, redirects to that URL. Now that email can go to one or many customers, the same URL, multiple emails to multiple customers. So if we talk about a primary customer and a guarantor, both of them need to sign the same document in this use case. The primary customer and guarantor can launch their signing ceremony independently of each other. It's in this email scenario, they don't have to be on-premise. If the URL was embedded in a point of sale system, they would be in a showroom or shop front. It would be an assisted type journey. We would usually have the same signing ceremony for both. So if primary customer clicks on the URL embedded in their email, that launches their signing ceremony, which would be welcome and asking them to select themselves from a list of signatories. So you will see primary and guarantor listed here, their names. Primary customer will select their name, and then the primary customer will be expected to pass PYC. So the primary customer will have to prove it is them who is active in the signing ceremony, and only on passing PYC will they be allowed to electronically sign their document. Now, the guarantor receiving the same URL just goes through the same e-sign ceremony. They will be expected to select themselves from the list of available signatories, and they will be expected to pass their own PYC to prove it is in fact the guarantor, and then they're allowed to sign the document. In this instance, they don't have to be co-located. There's no sequence mandated, whilst if the use case did require that could happen. So that's a very simple explanation of how we would approach, as best practice, multiple signatories signing the same document. And as I said, the Dealflo platform is configurable that we can alter that depending on the client-specific requirements. So that's a brief explanation of how Dealflo would see best practice at solving a multiple signatory solution. Thanks for watching.